friends, my name's Toiley Tea Paper, and you know what? Every second that ticks by, you're getting older. That's right. You're getting older every single second that ticks by. And soon, you're not going to be able to work. You're going to just be sitting in a chair watching Jeopardy reruns all day. But you know what? You can't just do that for free. You got to prepare for your retirement. Now, when you're preparing for your retirement, there's one important thing to keep in mind. Risk. That's right, risk. Sure, you can play it safe and loose with your retirement money, but that's not what I'm talking about here. If you want the true dividends, you got to take a risk. You got to jump your 401k off a ramp and hold on to it by your fingertips. Now, you're probably asking me, Toilet, you're talking about risk. What sort of things should I invest in? Well, let me tell you. You should invest in sad dogs. That's right. Look at this picture. This is a picture of a sad dog. You take a picture of a sad dog, you can sell it on the internet. So if you invest in sad dogs and take lots of pictures of them and put them on the internet, that's a risk. That's a risk that's going to make you money. It's going to make you money. But it's not the only thing. You can't just put all your, they say diversify, right? You can't put all your money in sad dogs. You also got to put your money in 3 signs that you're aging. Gorillas, poorly drawn clip art, and juggling. Listen, ever since Harambe went down, we've been talking about gorillas. So invest in gorillas. You know what everybody on the internet needs? Besides an easy button to clear their browser history, they need clip art. And there's no better clip art than poorly drawn clip art. And let me tell you something. If you want a useless skill, juggling is where it's at. I have many friends who are jugglers. And they make good money at it. But there's only about 3 of them. And they make very good money, but that's all the market can bear. So invest in one of those 3 jugglers. I will give you the Venmo account of my friend Michael Rayner. Send your entire life savings to Michael Rayner. I think it's Broken Juggler. Anyway, Venmo him money, say it's from Toiley, your entire life savings. Now, it is also possible, I'm not going to talk all about risk, there's also some sure bets. That's what people want in this life, is they want a sure bet. This guy right here, he's out there looking for a sure bet tonight. Not going to happen for him, but that's what he's looking for. So, what's a sure bet? You say, Toilet, what is a sure bet? I can hear you asking. Sloths. Sloths. Sloths acting out soap operas. Think about it. Have you ever seen a sloth soap opera? No, you haven't. But you would watch this, right? You would. If this was a movie, and this was just one scene from a movie, you would be watching this. This would be the #1 rated show. Sloth drama. Lyle, speak to me. I can't. I'm on my deathbed. Speak to me, Lyle. I can't. I'm on my deathbed. That's right. Britt Blank says it's a sure bet. You're gosh darn right. Now, you're probably going to say, but Toiley, I need someone to help me manage my money. I can't do this all myself. I sent all my money to the juggler. Now what? I'll tell you now what. You get a big dog. You had sad dogs before. You get a dog that makes Clifford look like a puppy. All right, you got to go out to the Badlands to get it. And you got to bring a camera and photograph them when they're asleep, or else they'll eat you. But if you want a financial advisor like no other, go see the giant dog of the desert. He'll tell you where to keep your money. He tells you to bury it in the backyard, you're going to do it. Oh, but you know what, friends? You know what? Retirement isn't all about money. There's lots of things to look forward to in your retirement. You're suddenly going to have a bunch of time free to do things that you want to do. Things like stare at computers and iPads and the iPhones and wonder how they work. That's right. You know how your mom and dad is always always asking you how the computer works? That's not because they're not familiar with it. It's because once you hit the age of 68 years old, all that information drops out of your head. So you too, once you reach the age of 68, will sit and stare blankly at computers and iPhones and iPads and wonder how the hell they work. That's lots of fun. That's lots of fun. Sit around and do that all day? You don't need anything else except an early dinner at Denny's. And speaking of an early dinner at Denny's, you want to know why, what are they called? The senior hours. They got the senior hours. You know why they do that? That's because of this. Yoga. That's right, old people don't do yoga. If you were 68 years old and you could do this, you would never leave the house. All right, but here's the other thing. When you reach the age of 68, there's a very important thing. All the information about technology falls out of your head. You can't do yoga anymore, but you know what you can do? You know what you can do? 1/2 of all grandmas do not have this one thing. Teeth. All right, so start when you're young, is what I'm saying. Start when you're this age. Send all your money to jugglers.